In the high jungle of Peru, near Tarapoto, San Martin, amongst natural springs, waterfalls and blue morpho butterflies, lies a breeding ground for visionary art. From the 16th to the 21st of January, 21 visionary artists from around the world are collaborating to create a monument like no other. 16 of the 21 artists will illustrate each scene of the myth of the goddess Ayahuasca, each by painting a mural in their own style on the walls of the gallery, Astronave. One artist will be chosen to paint the entrance wall to the gallery, and the rest will be painting other murals around TierraMitica. Let us tell you a brief version of the myth.
There was once a jungle village that surrounded a huge ancient tree that was a taboo. Nobody ever went close to it, let alone touch it or taste its fruit. A little boy was curious and kept trying to understand the why, but no one ever wanted to explain. One day, he secretly dared to touch it, and since he was still alive, he climbed and hid in its foliage. He stayed hidden until nightfall, watching the different villagers from above. The good, the bad, the boring, and the cranky. He then felt hungry and thirsty, and tasted the forbidden fruit. Soon after, his heart opened wide, and he drowned in rivers and oceans of feelings. He saw every character with a new eye, seeing and feeling their fears and anxieties, their shame and guilt as his own. Full of love, he started waving, laughing and screaming at them to come up, to share his ecstasy. His infectious joy led the children first to try the fruit, and the adults soon after, convinced by the magic they saw. With all of them aboard the ancient tree, it started shaking and freeing itself from the ground, aiming for the stars. Suddenly, a heartbreaking mother's scream for her little girl left behind pierced everybody's heart, including the goddess Ayahuasca, who was sleeping on a cloud. Her grandmother's soul felt everything below, and without hesitation, she dropped down, transforming into a vine, one end grabbing a branch, the other coiling around the weeping child. The little girl ended up lovingly ensconced in her mother's arms, the magical fruit easily restoring joy and laughter to her face. With all willing souls aboard, the spaceship continued its voyage to the home where beings of love and light reside when their souls mature. The goddess Ayahuasca, her purpose fulfilled, chose to remain on earth as a sacred vine, to serve as ladder and pathway to the heavens for all laggardly beings left behind.
For a full version of the myth, as well as information about the Mythic Party, you can visit our website at www.TierraMitica.com.